You're wasting all the time. Another hour gone, did you hear the chime? You're wasting all the time.
Recorded for Thursday, December 17.
2020, 2020, 2020, 2020, 2020, 2020, 2020, 2020, 2020, 2020, 2020, 2020, 2020.
Hello!
Hi!
And welcome to this very far future edition of Wasting All the Time.
A podcast.
I think we're several trillion millennia into the future by that many 20s. Welcome. Hope you're having a great day already. We're about to make your day a whole heck of a lot better because this is an improv comedy podcast. I know. You're shocked. It's that amazing. You can be here and present for this glorious piece of art, but you're welcome. That's what we're here for. Anyway, as you may have heard, mine is not the only amazing sultry voice on this podcast. I'm Cody, the host of this blue episode, season 2. We're better and amazing. But I also have my cohorts, amazing friends, brilliant, glorious people who I am honored to make you do the chuckles with. To my left, Mr. Dave.
Hello, I'm over here to the left.
And to my right, Jess.
To the right, to the right, to the right. I'm Jess.
That will now be my ringtone for whenever Jess calls me.
Oh no.
You want me to?
Oh, wait,
You want me to lay some beats down behind that?
oh, hell
All right,
yeah.
I'll cut that out. Make that happen.
You're champion.
2020,
And-
2020.
Dadgummit.
That's good.
Well, this is it. This is the whole show, is me laughing and then Dave and Jess saying things that make me laugh and interrupting my flow. It's brilliant. I love it. No, this is an improv comedy podcast where we do amazing improv comedy segments, shticks, bits, every little thing like that. Everything you're going to hear today is made up on the spot or near enough as makes no difference. And we have a lot of good stuff for you. So I think what we're going to do is kick it right off to the very first segment, which I actually have the cue ready for right here. It's my segment because I'm hosting this episode, so I get a segment all to myself. Yeah, what are you going to do about it? Nothing. That's what.
Welcome to Cody's Words of Wisdom. Soak up the knowledge.
Host, I haven't seen that guy since he drop-kicked Steve Irwin's booty all the way through the rings of Jupiter. That's right, they have rings, and if you didn't think that's true, then you didn't get anything back on your mail order receipt because you should have kept that thing. I tell you every time, those gems are priceless, and you just throw them in the toilet like they're some kind of kitty litter dice game, and everything you do is like, I'm just gonna jump over here in this puddle of oil, and I'm like, you're gonna set yourself on fire, and all of your flesh is gonna kind of melt off into a little puddle, and we're gonna have to scoop it up into a cup and put it in a blender and serve it to some of the patrons who like alcohol, and they're like, well, this doesn't really taste like anything, and I'm like, hey, this is 47 proof because this guy drank a lot when he was awake, and you're getting the juices of that all for your own very special selves. That's why the shot glasses have your name carved on them in your own bones. That's right, we stole your bones when you weren't looking and used them to carve your names into your shot glasses. Sorry for the agony.
Scoop it up into a cup.
So sorry. Our bad.
Sorry for the ag. But you have a shot glass with your name engraved on it.
We stole
from
your
own
bones.
From bones.
Puddle of flesh. Well, if that did not set the scene for what's about to come, then I don't blame you because there was.
I'm trying to figure out which bones.
Mm.
What
Mhm.
bones?
And which bones could you steal without someone noticing?
Yeah. Maybe teeth?
Teeth bones.
No,
Teeth bones.
never. Never allowed to use teeth.
Ooh, what if
Well,
what if teeth had mini skeletons inside of them?
they'd actually
And
like
then they had teeth.
Yes.
they would collapse though.
Natch.
Oh god, your teeth would just shatter in your face sometimes.
don't they?
That's why old people don't have their teeth. The cartilage went all away from the skeletons, and they all just fell.
The teeth just
apart.
shattered.
It's
Yeah.
osteoporosis of the tooth skeletons.
Mm-hmm. The skeletons. Yes. We all have doctors.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know.
Oh,
I have eaten several doctors, and we're going to move it on to our very next segment, which goes unrelatedly like this.
I can say that. I've eaten a doctor.
I've eaten several.
So many.
Upwards, downwards, forwards, backwards. I say we go fruitwards.
Yes, you have arrived at the second and also possibly the first real segment of this show, Fruitwards, where we take cards of two kinds and colors. Green cards are adjectives, red cards are nouns. We read them. We start a scene kind of based on them, using a jumping off point as wow. Okay, someone's very distracting me in the amazing patron chat, which is fine because they're our amazing patrons, and I'm never frustrated with them ever. No, I'm just kidding. I'm frustrated with them all the time. You can head on over to Fruitwards, fruit WARDS, like the direction. Get it? .com. Just the Fruitwards is part of the URL, consequently, not the commentary. And you can get the amazing information created by our. I like to use very expressive adjectives for this individual. Our wait a minute.
Tentacular?
Is it virulent or is it virile? Which is the good one?
Virile?
Virile? Not virulent? No, that's viruses. Our amazing, handsome, probably not virulent, unexampled salt, genius, fruit dash. He's amazing. He's brilliant. He's a genius. It is a ton of fun. The app that he made, he might be a ton of fun. I don't know. I'm going to draw the cards. Jib jabbity flip flaps. The words we have today are Predal, Gourd.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, I'm not even sure I'm pronouncing that correctly. And I swear to God, Salt, if I tap the definition of Predal and it says like related to Predal, I'm going to flip out.
Narrator. He flipped out.
Yeah, see, I don't even know how I would even remotely begin to pronounce that. Oh, that was close. Of or pertaining to prey, plundering, predatory. And a gourd, as we all know, is...
So Predal?
God damn it, Salt! Look at this shit! I'm going to stab you! No, I'm not. You're great. Look at this! Ever look at the definition of gourd? Well, I mean, like we didn't already know it, but... It's alternative of gourd.
Oh no. Now it's just trolling you. The definitions are trolling you.
Knowledge bomb.
I don't think we should be. I don't think it's becoming of the Webster institution to give these as the definitions for the youth to understand words. I think we need to truly describe things.
No. This is fine. Kids these days have very short attention spans. They don't like learning things or knowing things. This is phenomenal. Which ones do you have a problem with? They're all. I'm pretty sure they're all great, but I'll humor you.
Well, I'm merely looking at the updated definition for the verb jump, and you have it as pretty much a yeet with your feet. And
yeah,
I don't think that's even appropriate for the Webster institution.
What? Claudette, specifically, what is the purpose of language?
Communication. We all know that. It's on the giant poster whenever we walk into the building.
Yes, I actually have to ask you that 3 times a day. It's in my contract. I'm very sorry.
It's
So-
fine.
You, random youth.
Yeah.
Here, read him the description. See if he understands you when you describe it in this way.
All right. Random youth.
Yeah.
If you could please take off your beanie hat.
Oh.
You're inside. It's rude.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
And do you know what this word might be? I will provide you the definition. It's pretty much a yeet with your feet, and it's a verb.
What's that last word?
Feet.
Okay. And that's, okay. Yeah, no, measuring? Throwing things
Wow.
with a ruler?
See, I told you.
Kids these days are too stupid. You're too stupid, random youth. Be gone.
I don't know what you said.
I just don't understand why we need to update with all this lingo.
Because language evolves. Words mean different things over time. Go to anybody on the street today and say, wow, this is the bee's knees. They won't know what you're talking about.
But of course they do. Everybody knows what a bee's knees is.
No!
Imaginary.
No! It's right. What?
Yes, of course. When somebody says it's the bee's knees, it means that it's so wonderful it's entirely unrealistic. Don't believe it.
I don't believe it. You're right. Thank you.
Exactly. That's from the 1954 Webster edition.
Different random youth. Come here.
Hi there.
Oh.
What's
hello.
going
Go ahead, Claudette.
on?
I'm
Go
going to
ahead,
try a
Claudette.
different word. I'm going to try
Yes,
another one of
yes.
the words that you tried to redefine. It's another verb.
Update define. It's a new verb that I just made because I work at a dictionary. I can do that.
Hey.
Not just a dictionary, the dictionary. Random youth.
Yeah.
All right. I want you to tell me what this verb, is, purely by the definition.
Oh, okay.
So good it slaps, yo.
Yeah, no, that's well, what was the second word?
Good.
Good. Good. How do you spell that?
That's G-O-O-D.
Good. So
No,
good it slaps. Is that a cheese thing? So good.
Oh, this is preposterous.
It was cooking. It was cooking. At least he got food. It was
Oh,
in the food category.
well, okay. Hey, lady, can I have that hat? I like a beanie.
Oh, yes, of course. Just don't wear it inside. This is a sacred institution, the Webster Building.
Oh, what? I got half of that. Talk to you later.
Oh,
I don't know words. I'm young.
Well, Claudette, fine. You've made your point. Because we have to change everything back to the way it was. The boring.
I'm sorry, Jeffrey. I mean, that's why we make new words, right?
Cut to conference room later that same day. Well, I've brought you both in here. Genevieve, Christopher, thank you for joining me. It's, well, we've had some news from corporate. Turns out...
God.
Oh, yes. It turns out that the market for a dictionary, although I still believe it is more needed than ever, it's no one seems to be buying them.
But they have all the words. How could people not have all the words? That's what we have. That's what we bring them.
Yeah, we bring them heavy blocks of knowledge, and we drop that knowledge on their feet.
Mm.
Yes. Yes, no, I see the value in it, of course, but if no one buys them, no one will learn the proper usage of words except through example.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Ugh. Oh, sorry. Ugh.
Yes.
Exam-
I need to spray some bleach on my ears after that.
And really,
Ridiculous.
it's just taken the whole thing out of our hands. You know? So many people out there saying the wrong words. It's
Ugh.
sickening.
Ugh.
Ugh. Oh my god. Well, I, for one, I really want to say that I am thankful for everything that we have accomplished here.
I confabulate your feelings.
Yes. What was that? What was the 8th word of your sentence again?
I only said 4.
Not you, Genevieve. Said I just want
Thankful?
to. Yeah. What? I'm not familiar with that one.
It's like in the dictionary. You should look it up.
Thankful.
I was trying to figure out how do you pronounce a typo in a dictionary. I don't know.
Nice.
So, as you can see, we made all of that up on the spot based on some amazing words. Gourd. And now we're going to do something else. Isn't that exciting? It is. Here we go. This is
Twitter shins.
This is Twitter Shins Rapidballs, where we find the top 3 tweets on the entire internet of Tuba blogosphere. We read them for your listening pleasure. Our 2 pundits here are going to answer the questions, because these questions weren't directed at us. They were directed at the internet, which is pretty bad. But we're going to answer them. Number 3, from Gaten Dugas, which, at...
Sorry. If I had to, in a word, describe the internet, pretty bad. Thank you.
From Patterson. This one's not from Patterson. He doesn't tweet. He does sometimes. From Gaten Dugas, at Gaten D. Anyone hit it big on Austin? He was pretty cheap considering all the articles the last couple of days. Jess!
Well, you know, it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to hit it big here in the in the cave industry. It's kind of dark down here, so I'm pretty sure I might be underneath Boston, and in my world, if you're under, you're on top. So, I mean, it's nice. It's pretty expansive. There's a river, I think, and I mean, it doesn't get too wet. That's a plus. No one likes wet socks. Ugh, wet socks. But yeah, I think it's pretty cheap, and I'm just gonna put up camp underneath everybody.
Bringing new meaning to the underground scene. Terrifying. Dave, rebuttal!
Hey, Dago, what up? How's it going? Thanks so much for not talking to us on the internet. Hey, you know who's hit it big on Austin? I've hit it big on Austin, and it wasn't even that expensive, as you point out. I went there because I had heard tale of their famous wet socks, and I wanted some for myself. So I went to a store that sold shot glasses with names on them, and I found some socks. They were, in fact, wet in the package. What a deal. You gotta keep them wet yourself. It's kind of like a chia pet, except it doesn't look good, and it's mold, not a plant.
Dave has all your shopping needs taken care of. Number 2, from Stesha, registered trademark, at Z8Z. I just bought this damn bottle. He is it so empty? Dave.
Hey there, Trademark. Thanks for writing in. How's it going? I'll tell you why it's so empty. It's because I got to it first. You son of a bitch. I knew what was coming. I laid the trap and you bought right into it. The trap being the bottle, of course. And if you ever want to see your precious liquids again, then email me a joke. And then we'll meet up on Fiverr.com.
That's where Dave gets all his shopping lists from setting traps. Jess, rebuttal.
Yeah, I mean, I think that might be my bad. I really like bottles, and I don't like what's in them. Right? So like whenever I see a bottle, I just compulsively, I gotta open it up and I gotta empty it out. I mean, but look at it this way. When you're in a cave, you're already kind of confined, right? So if everything's already confined in the cave, right? It doesn't need to be in a bottle because you can let it out of the bottle, but it's still in the cave. It's like that scene in Disney's Aladdin, right? Where the Cave of Wonders, it was a very nice cave. It's sealed shut, and the genie's stuck there. It's like that, but with liquid contents. So, my bad, but I think in the long run, we can both agree it was a good choice.
That went from philosophy to drugs really fast. Number 1 from Snowflake Snowman Hakai Snowman Snowflake at Hakai. Am I doing this correctly? Am I part of the Minecraft community now? Jess!
All right. I just want to say to Hakai that Minecraft is an appropriation of my caving community. And I don't appreciate it. If you weren't born a Minecraftian, don't do Minecraft. All right? Respect it. Make sure that you come with it, understanding the full culture. Do you know how difficult it is to navigate around stalagmites and stalactites, and how every single weapon you have is just a bunch of blocks? unless you grew up with your parents not using fancy Tupperware, but using block Tupperware that was used, that was broken from maybe an old iron block. Don't pretend to be part of my community. Get out. Don't let the cave ceiling collapse on you on the way out, because Austin, I've now discovered, is not very stable land. It's kind of like shale, and that's not safe.
Unbeknownst to Jess, she appropriated 18 different cultures during that speech. Dave, rebuttal!
Hey there, Frosty the Snowman wannabe. What up? How's it going? Thanks so much for writing in, not to us. Ignore everything that last person said about Minecraft being something that you can't do, because it's, wait for it, something you can do. And I can't recommend it highly enough. The great thing about it is that it's a world that you control, and you can't do anything. You could build Austin and make it strong. Hashtag Austin strong. And you can actually not be in a cave if you don't want to be, because it's an option. You can find other ways. There are always other ways.
Went from encouragement to Freud rage. Also, something about Redstone. This has been Twitter Shit Rapidballs.
Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy.
Holy crap. That was phenomenal. The Sky Factory. Oh. Excuse me. Oh, my goodness. Well. Yeah, you were there for that. You're welcome. That was something you'll never unexperience it. So, get with it. Hey, you know what we should do? He said, looking for an answer.
Oh,
hopscotch.
the next game? The next game.
Oh, no, what she said.
The next game it is. One of you is right. One of you is too sober.
2020.
Also, I'm pretty sure you just said we're doing the X Games next. So.
Oh, dang.
I get to do the McTwist because that's literally the only name I can remember from the X Games.
And I'm going to play the hyper-violent football.
I'm going to watch.
And that's a new thing in the X Games this year, Spectator.
And now it's time for Things What Got Sent Us.
It's a cola crumpet, not an English muffin.
Yes, as our delightful Ucklander isms have no doubt communicated to you, this is Things What Got Sent Us, where we leave behind the fetid, stinking pit of Twitter and turn to the fetid, stinking pit of our listeners. Y'all!
Oh,
Your fetid, stinking pit is beautiful, listeners. All right, I just want you to know that.
I love it so much.
This is where we get scene suggestions and questiones from the amazing viewers and listeners such as yourselves. You can, in fact, go to wastingallthetime.com/contact and send us basically anything you want. It can be words, it can be numbers, it could be both. So, this one is a suggestion, a scene suggestion from It's Me, Casey the Greatest.
Oh.
Scene suggestion. It's that time again. The annual product jingle convention.
Oh, boy.
Everyone has to show up to brag about and perform some of their favorite product jingles they wrote over the last year.
Oh, boy.
All right. I'm
Thank you,
hyped.
Casey the Greatest. You can tell
Why do
that
I
my
feel like-
cohorts are juiced.
I feel like John had just a sense. It's like he's just like looked up into the sky and he's like, they're gonna force us to sing.
Now is not my time, Lord. I shall wait.
He's a professional sing maker, as
I
are
know.
actually.
That's why.
I know Dave is. I don't know if Jess is a professional sing maker. I know you're a very good sing maker. I don't know if you've been paid for it.
I have never been paid to sing, except for the one time I was in an improv show and we did musical improv, but I don't think that counts.
Yeah, perhaps not.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
not the same.
All right, how are we gonna do this? Are we gonna get like put on the spot with a random word, or
Oh, I like that. No. Okay. Consequently, before we get into this next scene, we're going to ask our amazing, attractive, brilliant patrons for some suggestions. You can become an amazing, brilliant, attractive, suggestive patron. Just like Bard Cicero, and if anybody tells you different, they're selling you something. Anyway. Well done. So, we're going to ask our patrons for, let's see, household product is too easy. What do you think, Jess? How can we spin up the idea of product?
Why don't we just go off of something that you would like to get for the holidays? Like a present you're
Brilliant.
looking forward to.
Brilliant. You are a genius. So, we have 3 amazing patrons in our channel.
If it is
Well, that's our show.
jokesters.
So, if we have 2 patrons in the Discord, some burn cream. All right, my dad back, some burn cream, and digital chalk. I don't even know what that is.
Digital chalk?
theoretically any chalk that you use in your hand could be considered digital.
Oh, that is too accurate. It gives me sonic hearing.
Why don't... So, Here's a crazy thing.
I like
I
crazy
don't
things.
know.
Go for
Maybe you can just cut this out if it doesn't
Yeah.
work. We have 3 suggestions. Why don't each one of us take one of the 3 suggestions, and that's what our jingle is about?
Yeah,
All right.
that's what I was gonna say. I was
Okay.
building up to that. You read my mind.
I'm
You are
sorry.
amazing. No,
I'll
you are
take-
amazing.
I'll take my dad back.
Damn it!
Actually, I have nothing. So if you wanted to, Jeff.
Yeah, I'll do it.
All right.
I'll do my dad back. I got you, Cicero.
Mr. Patterson, would you prefer sunburn cream or digital chalk?
I think you have a much, relatively speaking, broader art background than I do. So you take digital chalk. I'll do some burn cream.
Digital chalk it is.
And I do love the fact that we are saying that L.
Of course. I mean, it's in the word, isn't it? English is just like German, right?
I don't know.
pronounce
I
all the
haven't
words?
looked in a dictionary forever. So,
A what?
hey guys, what a year it's been, man! Wow.
Wow. Yeah,
Yeah.
you are not joking, my friend. You are not joking at all. Because I'd know if you were joking, you'd be laughing, and you're not.
No, I'm not laughing. No, not at all.
Yeah. And sometimes you think that you're laughing on the inside and not the outside, but there's no inside laughing either.
No,
You know?
no, I had mine cleared out. Yeah, but
that's good.
yeah,
That's
some big
healthy.
successes this year.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, some real residual makers. You know what I mean?
Did you land that big account you were talking about?
Well, I not the big one. You know, my white whale is still out there, but
Uh-huh.
you know, I hit up a couple some meaty ones. You know, I got this.
Oh.
Ooh,
Yeah, I got this-
meaty.
I got this burn cream thing I did a jingle for.
Oh, what?
Burn cream. Okay.
Yeah, you know, it's I think it's really going to be like a breakthrough into the medical product world. You know, I haven't really done any of that. I've done mostly online casual games, but you know, this burn cream thing I think is going to be good. You know, it went.
I'm
you know,
saying
it's like,
you can't bring it up without giving us a little something.
Yeah,
Oh,
we need
no,
to hear this.
no, you know, I brought it up to sing it. It goes. Ouch! That's hot. That's hot. Don't touch it. Ooh! Ow! Ouch! That's hot. Don't touch it. And then there was some, like, if you hit this, it's a touch. You're told don't touch the spring. It's gonna go out loud. Oh,
Just like that?
Word
for
it's all
word?
that. The VO guy did that part, and he's like,
Oh, yeah.
There's hand cream and use this, and you get all the it's healing and powerful and so on, and then then it comes back to me, So it's like, ooh, ow, don't touch it.
Wow, that's like that's really insightful. Like, in a way to, it makes the jingle have so much more meaning.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Yeah. A lot of cocaine went into that.
Those words spoke to me. I don't want to touch it. Ooh, ow, hot. Yeah.
Don't touch
Wow.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
there
like,
was.
I am a little concerned that it's also saying, don't touch hot things, so you don't need burn cream.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Ooh, that's-
and there. I'll tell you what. It got through, but barely. There was a lot of, what can I say, heated debate.
Oh.
I don't get it.
They were talking about like, well, do we really want the slogan for our product to be "Don't touch it"? Like, no, we want them to get it right, But yeah, crazy times. Like, look, in a million years,
Yeah.
the song shouldn't work, but it did.
Right. Yeah.
And people are going to touch it.
Oh,
They
yeah.
are. Yeah.
Because
As
it's
soon
people.
as
to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was one of my successes. What about you guys?
That's great. Yeah, no, it has
It
been.
was great, wasn't it? It was really
It
good.
was so great. I'm still singing it in my head. Don't
touch
touch
it.
it.
Touch it.
Yeah, had some humdingers of my own bopping around this year. It's been it's been a good one. This the future. The future is now, but it's also the future, which is that's not the jingle. Yeah, that's just no. That was I was so and kids these days they don't read dictionaries. Ugh, they wear beanies inside. Ugh.
Rude.
So. Right, so we had to. I had to get a couple things to reach out to the youth market. Really get in touch with the kids and what the dank maymays and all. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, maymays all the way.
Oh, good, because I don't. This one was it's a little out of my ballpark. It sold.
Oh.
But I'm
there you go.
right. It was I don't even know what the product does. It's just something like a little papa-doo, ta-ta-doo, ta-ta-doo. Start with like a fat drum beat, and it's like grumpy cat, ba-doo, ba-doo, doo, ba-doo, ba-doo, grumpy cat, doo, 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 overly attached girlfriend, guy looking at other girl, doo, 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 doo. You don't need a chalkboard, murder, do, because you have dank maymays that you do your friends with, and the writing online, and there's like the guitar isn't really there. So, digital chalk, and there's the guy does the the big loud rock and roll kind of thing. Digital chalk.
It's digital chalk. Yeah,
digital chalk. And we try to there's the maymays that the kids really like. We try to get pieces of that in.
Yeah.
As a kid holding sand, I think.
Sounds like a licensing nightmare.
It was no, it's on the internet. It's all free. Everything's free on the internet.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Yeah. People just put pictures up and you can use them.
Okay.
Digital chalk.
Digital chalk.
Digital chalk.
You gotta be angry when you say it, though. It's the angry.
Yeah. It sounds really like you could get like a musical deal out of that one. You know?
You think so?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's so
it's too kind.
So the melody was so strong. Digital chalk.
That's what I pride myself on: is strong, short melodies and maymays.
Who'd they get to do the rock guy?
It was we were gonna go with Tad Williams from accounting, but he snapped one of his vocal cords, I think.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, he didn't warm up.
Don't touch it.
That was good. You brought it back around. It was great. No, but now that he's dead, they ended up going with some local rock Jim Simmons, Jake Simmons. I don't remember.
Oh, okay.
Some nobody.
Well, that's nice. You're giving a nobody a chance.
Right. You know what? These kids wear face paint in the booth. I don't get it.
It's interesting. Yeah. I actually landed a pretty good account. It was just a small business, and I just wanted to reach out there and help some of the small businesses that are going on today. And the jingle was so simple.
Whoa.
It was so simple. I felt like I made the entire thing while I was eating my Captain Crunch peanut butter cereal.
Those are the best.
Damn, right?
Of the Captain Crunch cereals, yeah.
That's a different cereal.
Captain Crunch?
They don't go, "You're great." That's no, that's a different cereal. That's a different mascot.
They must have changed it since I was younger.
I thought it was Captain Crunch. They're great.
That used to be, yeah, but not the grrr, like, because they're captains, not pirates.
I'm just stuck in the rage. I'm sorry.
What if?
Oh, the rage of chalk, the chalk rage.
The rage, yeah, chalk, digital chalk. Sorry.
What if it was Catpton Crunch?
Captain.
I don't know the rhythm of that seems.
Anyway, sorry, I interrupted your story. Don't
small accounts.
Yeah, small business account, and it's super simple, and it goes. I just gotta. When your dad's in the ground and you don't want to wait around, call the Necromancer Bob. He will do the job. Yeah, like it's just so simple.
Oh,
so simple.
Man, I can't believe you landed a Necromancer Bob account.
I did.
So jealous.
I felt so lucky. Like, and I mean, he's big now, right? He's got so many jobs right now. But
Holy shit.
I helped him when he was little Necromancer Bob.
Just
could
Necromancer
barely
Bobby.
make some. Yeah, little Bobby could barely get some bones to jingle jangle around.
For real, two bones rubbed together. Yeah. What?
Yeah.
So, just for me, sing that one more time.
Yeah, man, it gave me the chills.
Okay. Oh, okay. When your dad's in the ground. Wait, yeah. When your dad's in the ground and you don't want to wait around, call Necromancer Bob. He'll do the job. You know?
Yeah.
And the great thing about it is that it's so melodical that you can change the melody to whatever you want and it still gets the point across, you know?
That's
I
gold.
never even thought of that.
Yeah.
Changing the melody.
That's gold. Wow.
It's the mouth movements that people remember, not the melody itself. Yeah.
Oh, did you get on camera?
Oh, absolutely. Like we got it on camera. We had a clairvoyant do it in water so that I could transfer over to the other realm in case, you know, there's somebody on that side that's trying to reach out, you know, because it's not fair if you have to depend on a living person to come back.
Yeah,
I don't focus enough on the other realm. Yeah. The other realm, I'm going to get there someday. It's you know, I sound like water. So, you know, the other realm, yeah, business cards get all soggy. Yeah.
I did a jingle for a game called Other Realm.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, one of those casual online games.
Here we go.
What'd that one sound like?
Oh, glad you asked. It was sort of spooky. And it was like, Other Realm. Like that.
Wow,
there's, like,
you didn't
little
even have to add realm at the end.
We're in the background.
Really?
Oh,
Oh, man.
Yeah.
That's
that's beautiful.
Thanks. I came up with that one in a dream.
Ah, right.
You dream? That was phenomenal. Thank you.
2017.
It's me, Casey the Greatest. That was a fantastic suggestion.
Yes, thank you for the suggestion.
Thank you.
Remember, you can go to wastingallthetime.com/contact and send us your suggestions, and you will be famous, probably also. I like singing. That's fun. That's good times. Well, you know what, friendos? I think we should do a final segment and then call it, what do the kids say? Call it yeet.
That's how you, according to the Webster Dictionary, that's how you use that.
They really, really are on top of things today. All right.
Yeah. You get this many points for it. 20.
Oh, I'm going to spend that in other realms. That's going to be good stuff. That's in the background, though. That's right. Our final segment is... It's the Improv Game of the Week. Oh, this is the Improv Game of the Week, where every single stinking week on the podcast, we choose an improv game, and then we play it. This week's improv game is called Oscar Moment. We're gonna change it up a little bit from the last time we did it. Last time we did it was on a Patreon episode. Oh, did you potentially not hear the Patreon episode? Well then, you should head on over to patreon.com/timewastepod and get to hear special stuff. Yeah. So now we're gonna play it for everyone else, all of our other amazing, glorious listeners. We're going to do it a little bit different this time. Instead of being one Oscar moment that is the whole scene, there will be several Oscar moments sprinkled throughout that work immediately back into the scene. At various points in a scene, someone calls Oscar moment. That someone in this case will be me. The player who is currently speaking launches into an emotionally supercharged monologue. And then when their monologue is done, after several sentences, they immediately drop back into whatever they were doing. It's kind of like the Oscar moment. Like it's like the moment in the big movie that you would win an Oscar for because it's so hammy, as it has been said. You can really chew the scenery. I have no idea what the hell that means, but it sounds good. So, from our amazing, loyal, not virulent, I don't know why I'm stuck on that word, patrons who are in our chat right now, can I please get a suggestion for a big event? Some big event that would have a lot of people at it, if you please. Because, Woodstock. Yeah. Oh, I like Woodstock. That's got some guts to it. Okay. So this is a gender reveal party at Woodstock. Woodstock, as we all know, big famous concert in, I think, the 70s. Like colloquially, lots of drugs, man, but, cultural
I think
music.
68 or 69.
Okay, nice.
Summer of Love, I think. Whichever one that was.
It's also named after the city. I thought that it was near.
Yeah.
Woodstock, New York.
Gender reveal party at Woodstock, and at some moment, I will call out Oscar moment. And whoever is currently speaking launches into an emotionally supercharged monologue. Ready, steady, go.
Wow, this is pretty great.
Yeah, this is our big break, man. We're gonna play for that crowd, and sky's the limit from there.
Hell yeah! I did get handed a note with my drugs. Someone wanted to just step out on stage and make an announcement real quick before we start. I hope that's okay with the rest of you guys.
Yeah, I mean that's cool with me.
Yeah. I'm cool with that.
Oscar moment. Jess.
Oh. Ever since you let me into this band to be your backup drummer, I've always been just so grateful. I never had a band growing up. Never even looked at a drumstick once. Never banged nothing on nothing. Y'all gave me that chance here, and I know that I will forever be indebted to that chance. So if there is somebody that has handed you a note because they need to say something and that's what you want them to do, I am going to be behind you 100% because there's nothing, and I mean nothing on this good God's green earth that is going to stop me from supporting the people that have supported me to get here today.
That's great. Yeah, and maybe you'll even get to play tonight.
Yeah, I mean, I know I'm just the backup drummer, but Jerry over there, he looks a little.
Yeah, it doesn't look too good.
What am I saying? He's healthy as a horse.
Yeah. Well, I think it's gonna be good. Anyway, are you all tuned up?
Yeah, I think I'm all ready to go here. Yeah.
Oh, never sounded finer. All right, let's bring this person up to make their announcement then, I guess.
Hello.
Hey,
Hello.
yeah. Here's the microphone.
Oh, great. Thank you. I like microphones.
Talking to this bigger part right here.
And, focus on the big part. Okay.
Yeah. And as soon as we get the signal, you can go on out and make your announcement.
Oscar moment, Dave.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, that wrapped around weirdly.
And, just give it your best. I know you said you haven't had a lot of experience in this kind of situation, but imagine out there's thousands of people, all of them looking up to the stage, looking at you, giving your announcement, and don't let them get you down, okay? You stick to your guns, all right? You know what you're gonna say. You've been planning it all day. That was an unexpected rhyme, but you're gonna have a good time. Just stick to the game plan. Go out there. Don't let their defense get in your way. Break it down the wall. Break it down, I tell you. And if you do what I said, what we've been training for this whole time, then there's nothing that's gonna stop you. Nothing. And there's the signal.
Ooh, okay. And just 1 second. I'm just going to. Hello. Hello. I just want everybody to know that there is a AC Cobra with its lights on in the D parking lot. D parking lot.
I was going to hit after lights on, but I was laughing too hard to get to the bell. Holy shit. Phenomenally done. That was Oscar moment. John, did you want to give a random Oscar moment speech? Do you just cuz? You don't have to.
I
didn't get to you.
I was thinking about what I could do if given the chance. I had this whole idea of how I would really bring the thunder in this scene. If I just got the opportunity, if the wheel of fate were to land such that Cody were to say Oscar moment while I was talking, but it just didn't happen tonight. And I watched, I listened as the others got their chance, and and as mine was once more furthered away, but that's all right, because this won't be the last time we play this game, and I'll have my shot. I'll have my shot next time. And maybe that time Cody will notice me. Think to put me in.
So that was Improv Game of the Week. That was Oscar Moment. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out. I think that about wraps it up for today's episode. Everybody, thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you for sharing some laughs with us. I had a great time. I don't know about you guys. If anything about this episode particularly tickled your little fancy, head on over to wastingallthetime.com/vote, and you'll check a box of some sort, and I'm sure it'll be great. Now, we tally them all up, and actually, given this episode's release proximity to the Endo to year, we're getting pretty close to a best of, so get those votes in. On the other hand, if anything about this episode made you just want to set yourself on fire from the inside out with white phosphorus, go ahead and tweet that to @JHansen himself. You can scream right into that void, and it is more apathetic than John himself, so good luck with that. Friendos, any parting shots before we sign off here?
Oh, of course. I've been waiting for this moment the whole time.
Oh, good.
If you ever have a quarrel with a rabbit, don't resort to name calling.
But he stole my crossbow ammunition.
Well, be polite about it.
Noted. Jess, anything?
Yeah, actually. 2020, 2020, 2020, 2020, 2020, 2020, 2020, 2020.
Piquant. John?
Oh boy, that Mandalorian finale. What do you think? The bit where they brought Harry Potter into the whole, Star Wars universe, that just was. I knew, Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau were daring creators, but I didn't think they were going to go that far, and then to have the suggestion of Iron Man's resurrection at the very end. Whew, that was a lot to unpack here. I can't wait for season 3.
That shit slaps, yo.
That word.
Thank you, everybody. We will see you next time. I have been Cody. To my left,
Dave.
To my right,
Jess.
Anatomically opposite in some capacity,
John.
And we wasted all of the time.
Boy, howdy.
Boy, howdy did we.
On
Butts.
voyage.
Butts.
Bye.
Butts.
Good night, folks.
Congratulations, you've made it to the end of another episode of Wasting All the Time, a podcast. If you enjoyed this show, then please consider subscribing on Apple Podcasts or Stitcher, or follow us on Spotify. If you really enjoyed the show, then head on over to patreon.com/timewastepod and become a supporter of our time-wasting efforts. Now, that was a lot of things I just threw at you, so if you forget all of that, just head on over to wastingallthetime.com, and there we have all the answers.
Go.
Cool.
Yay, I did it.
Luke.
I am your father.
Daddy-o.
I found your hand. Did you ever wonder, like, that hand fell from really high up? And, like,
Yeah.
if pennies are dangerous when they fall from, like, the Sears Tower,
Oh, gosh.
I can't even imagine what havoc his hand wreaked.
Bitch slapped him in his face. Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it hit like the planet's surface, it would just be like mush at that point. Just be walking along and then, hey guys.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God.
Like, really, the second Death Star was Luke Skywalker's hand.
It looped around the planet.
Oh.
Oh, good stuff, my friends. Good stuff. Well, shall we kick it right off then? If we have nothing else,
Yes, indeedy.
Who's doing what?
we're starting with me, and then I believe we are moving on to you.
No, for the intro.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, I fucked that up. Okay, here's what we're gonna do.